What's up, guys? This is OmegaLiar, and today I'm bringing you another summon commentary, although I'm not entirely sure when I'm going to post this one. But let me just get the class out of the way. I'm using an AK47 with, I believe I'm using just a silencer and a kick. This is actually probably the only nice gameplay I've ever gotten with the AK. Anyway, just a real thing. If you see right here, I'm not jumping down on a flag. That's actually a legitimate tip. The reason is, I know that if I go down there, we can get it faster, but I also want to make sure that he doesn't die and I don't die in the way. And if I'm on the flag, there's no way of protecting his back. So what I was saying in the game was, I have your back, I'll kill anyone who's running up on you, you just keep capturing the flag. So that's a legitimate team tactic there. It's actually something you should keep in mind as long as I'm giving tips through these summer commentaries. It really is useful. It'll help you get a lot of flags caps that you wouldn't normally get, and it also prevents a lot of double kills that your enemies could potentially get. On top of that, my secondary weapon was something I can't remember. Can't remember much about any of these actually. I just remember that this was a pretty good score, and I was proud of it because I don't normally do well with the AK. Now, the real topic that I wanted to talk... Oh, FMG9, there we go. It's not a Kimbo, it's not a Kimbo. But, the real topic I want to talk about is something that's actually pretty cool that's going on. Because, I guess I'm in Spain while you're seeing this. And, I don't know how updated any of you guys stay with soccer. I don't know how into it any of you guys are. But personally, I'm actually a pretty big soccer fan. So naturally, I was following the Eurocup as it was going on. And in the finals, we have Italy versus Spain. And considering the fact that I'm in Spain, I mean, now obviously I'm going to be rooting for Spain, because that would be awesome, but that would also, I could potentially record an epic celebration, because interestingly enough, my brother, about, what was it, 3 years ago, 2 years ago or whatever, when the World Cup was going on, my brother took a team tour to Spain, and he was traveling around, and during the World Cup, the finals of the World Cup, he was in Barcelona. Now, for those of you who aren't Czech, you would know, Spain won the World Cup. And he told me that for 3 days, 3 whole days, it was just a big, giant street party. I mean, America is into baseball, America's into football, the Super Bowl is huge. But he said nothing that America does is even close to the celebration that Spain was doing, or was having, when they won the World Cup. He said everything was absolutely insane. It was probably the craziest experience of his life. And that was pretty cool. So now that I'm going to Spain, and the Eurocup is going on, and Spain is in the finals, I'm crossing my fingers that they're going to win, because that would be so cool. I could film the whole thing, you guys could see exactly what I'm talking about. The Eurocup is actually a pretty big deal. And actually, the other reason I've been following the Eurocup is because my soccer coach told me to. He basically said, just watch it, and anyway, that's completely unrelated. Well, it's not unrelated. I'm rambling. So that's something that you could potentially look forward to. So I urge you all, this might be, I don't know, all these summer commentaries are out, but I urge you all to vote, to root for Spain, because it'll make for some good videos, and it'll basically ensure that I'm going to have a pretty sweet time while I'm in Spain. I couldn't even comprehend what Jeffrey was describing. I couldn't even comprehend what he was describing to me when he was telling me about the party in Spain. For them winning the World Cup. So I'm hoping it'll be somewhere close to as good. Now, some other stuff you should know, or at least what I'm going to be doing while I'm there. Basically, whether or not you care, I'm going to be doing this program where it's basically like, almost like school. I wouldn't really compare it to school, it's not that bad. But what it is you get classes in the morning where you learn Spanish, porque yo quiero hablar español con mis amigos y yo quiero hacer la lengua. So I do speak a little Spanish, and I'm trying to be fluent, is basically what I said. and I want to be able to speak with my friends, because I have a lot of Spanish friends that are going on this trip. They were there last year. I've done this trip before, but this year I'm going back, and it's people I know, so, or at least some people I know. That I can rely on. And this should be pretty cool. What I'm hoping is that when I get back I can speak really well, because not only will, one, that make it very easy to maneuver around a lot of different places, because even though I learned a lot last year, and I could speak decently well, there was still, I still got caught on a lot of different things. And even though I was able to get myself through the airports by myself, and I was able to get myself in restaurants and order whatever I wanted, there was always stuff that was missing. So the classes are going to help out a lot with that. And yes, they were there that last year, but I didn't take them so seriously, admittedly. However, on the other hand, what I'm going to be also doing is traveling around the area. I'm not sure if I'm going to all of the same places. I wouldn't mind if I did. I really enjoyed a lot of the places I got to see. There's always food as well. It's a big part of Spain. I don't know how much you guys know about paella. That's big in Spain. It's a lot of different rice dishes mixed with maybe chicken. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Well, I do, but I don't know how I managed to get onto food, starting from the soccer. Anyway, hopefully I haven't brushed you guys away from this commentary. But anyway, so it should be a lot of fun. On top of that, there's some other big parts, because what we get while I'm there is we go to the beach just about every day, because where the camp is located, it's about a 3 to 4 minute walk from the beach, and the beach is in Marbella, which is where I'm going to be staying. For those of you who don't know, relative to Spain, Marbella is sort of along the east coast towards the south, where it kind of dips in. I'll put a map up in the corner. But and that's sort of where I'm going to be. So it's very, very nice weather. It didn't rain once when I was in Spain last year. And the beach is fantastic. I can show you some, I could probably get you some, upload some pictures while I'm there, but I'm on a very limited data plan, so I'm not sure. Anyway, you'll see it when I get back, but it's very, very fantastic. Everything is really great. And the other part is there's a pool in the camp, which is always nice. But that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing my trip. I'm going to be learning Spanish. I'm going to be traveling around the area. Going to different places like Sevilla, which is close by. It should be a lot of fun. And then on top of that, I get to hang out with my friends I haven't seen in a year. Anyway, I don't know how interesting this commentary has been, but hopefully you guys have been enjoying it. The gameplay is actually winding down here a little bit, so I'm just going to stall until the end. But I was still happy that I was able to get a gameplay with the AK47, because it's kind of sort of been missing from my channel. I feel, at least, because it definitely is underpowered. It's got too much, I don't even know if it's a recoil or what it is about this gun, but something about it just isn't that good. I think it's probably the fact that they made it really round and ugly, compared to the old games. Anyway, if you like this video, as always, comment, rate, subscribe, and see you in the next commentary. I really do appreciate the likes for these summer commentaries, because they've taken a lot of effort. I've been staying up late doing these commentaries in order to make sure that I had enough for the summer. So a like is highly, highly, highly appreciated. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next commentary, I guess, whatever it's going to be, clips or Forza or whatever. Thanks for watching.